Well, we've camped overnight, and I think we're about ready to go.
Higher. Oh my goodness, this thing weighs a ton. Ah! You need to get up to the back of it and lift it up, Kathy.
Please.
Please. There we go. Okay, I got it. Okay, bend your knees and left. And help. No. I'm here. I can't stand up. Okay, here. Oh, it's so...
Kathy, get behind her and lift the pack.
Yeah, that's exactly... Oh, this thing weighs a ton. This must weigh 40 pounds. Maybe 50. I'm lifting. Ah, I can't. I should have been standing when you lifted the thing on me. Wow.
Only 10 miles to go. There's our canoe with its little caddy.
Daddy?
Huh?
Starting on the trail.
Wait for Mommy, dear.
Huh?
Wait for Mommy.
Gotta have your water bottle in one hand. But it weighs so much, I don't want to stand here with this on.
Would you like to cover that canoe rag? No.
Oh, wait a minute, lift it up like this way. It would help.
You're right. Go.
And
Okay. This is your foot around here.
Can you shake this the other way?
My blank. Oh, there it goes.
I just want to move over here so I can paddle on this side.
Okay, here we are. We're in the water. We haven't even been in the water 30 seconds. And we're off.
Because we have three of us. We have some of the stuff in the top.
Yeah, we do too.
what you got, Mom?
There's one more of these things.
I've got it, and I use it.
You even have to use this in the way. Try it back, Kathy. Gotta get a couple more of these guys here. I'll get one of these back.
Yes.
So what are you having?
Well, this is the pest meal. This is beans and some kind of guacamole, salsa thing with on top of these nice crisp corn thingers.
That's all, but we feel like we're eating like kings.
We get dry bananas for dessert.
This here is the salsa stuff with mashed tofu in it. And there's the beans.
And slowly, dear.
This is our first meal on the Bowron Lake route.
Did you think it was going to rain there for a bit?
Yeah, we sure did.
My stomach feels like a bottom.
And this is a beautiful spot.
And these are very comfortable chairs. For doing the dishes in. They have that bigger
Well,
pot.
maybe I can get my own hands clean in this process.
Is this all that's in this cook set? Is just these 2 pots? Oh. I think there ought to be something like a teapot inside of that. Inside teapot.
My hands are covered with
Oh well.
grease. From
Where's
the
that
trees.
funny looking utensil? Oh, there it is. Hot clamp.
Okay. Yeah. Said, oh, I see him. She brought him out, and he looked through them and paged through them and gave her the whole stack of letters starting in April. April, May, June. This was well into June, so this is 3 months of letters, and he's been writing her at least once a week.
What you making there, dear?
This is
Where's your antibiotic Wait, wait.
5 loaves, hotcakes. Let me hunt for it, Kim. It's in my shirt pocket. Well, it's in my shirt pocket that's in there, the checkered blue shirt.
I hope we get more than 5 pancakes.
Pardon me, dear.
I hope we get more than 5 pancakes.
Look out, we have Cheetos too.
I think we're going to have plenty of pancakes. Don't you, Mom?
Don't know.
Slow. Take a look ahead of us now. You zoomed out?
Yeah.
We just wish all our portages were like this.
This is not a portage.
Oh, looky, looky.
Oh, that's just great.
Look back where we came from. Better put the camera away.
No, it's all right.
Oh, beaver dam.
Oh, it's a beaver house, I think.
Did you see the beaver dam, Mom?
I don't think it's a dam. It's the same level on both sides. Look at the house.
Higher. I can
Yeah,
see
it's
the
higher
water
on both
level.
sides.
There's his house back there.
Oh,
Let's go take a look at it.
he's got it dammed up right in between there.
Yeah.
Let's paddle over there.
Too shallow, dear. I can see it.
Yeah. This is all sandy too. It's all gooky.
I wish we could have camped here last night.
That's enough, Mom.
Yeah. Slow, dear.
To the house. No. Nothing. Get me on video.
I saw the words. Well, it rained and rained and rained yesterday. It quit actually in the early evening, and we thought, oh, good. I say early evening, about 8 o'clock. But the next morning, about the time we started packing up, it started raining, and it was very gray. So we started down this lake, Isaac Lake, and it wasn't long before we were being rained on. After paddling an hour in the rain, off and on, and in a lot of rain, we came around this corner where I'm standing, and saw, we knew that it was here from the map, this orange sign, and there's a cabin here. They call it a primitive cabin. And this is a beautiful spot. And a couple of ladies that we met actually we met them the first day. And then we ended up seeing them yesterday in the rain. Instead of stopping where we did at a picnic shelter, they came onto this cabin about 5 kilometers farther. Anyway, we wished we'd have come along too. But here's this little cabin, and as you can see, it's got a chimney because there's a little stove inside. It's a old trapper's cabin, and people, I don't know if you've seen it yet, but they carve replicas mostly of paddles, put their name on it, and then leave it there. There must be several hundred hanging here in the doorway. Now, Mother just asked me, come here, Mother. Neva? There she is. She wants me to go make the stove hotter, so I got to quit here. But anyway, we're having a great time. And we're not getting very far, but we're warm and dry. I think the rain is really going to quit. I don't know if you can see Kim down there, but she's picking blueberries. Been raining off and on all day. There's Mama. Oh, let me hold that out there. Man alive. Look at that. Anyway, and Kathy's got a bush over here that is, she says, won't quit. Huh, Kath?
Yep. I can't even look up. I'm doing a great work and I cannot come down.
Anyway, there's finally some blue sky up above, and it's Friday evening. It's going to be sundown in about 3 hours, and hopefully we'll have a nice day tomorrow. We've sure enjoyed our nice cabin with its warm stove. Well, it's Sabbath evening, about 7 o'clock, and the clouds have disappeared. It cleared completely off and the sun is shining. Look up there at that peak. That's new snow. Wild. Here on August 7. We're going to go out for a little canoe ride out there in the sunshine and read our worship book and look for wild animals. Now there's some overrunning coming in the sky. We're just praying it's not another system for tomorrow.
Please explain this pie to me.
Let's have some pie.
We made banana cream pudding out of Jell-O instant mix, and it didn't get thick. That's what happened last time too, so I was afraid of this. But look at it. It's about the consistency of milk, but it still will taste good. So we have our graham cracker crust here, and we have some blueberries left over from breakfast. And we're just going to take our graham cracker crust and kind of put it in our bowl with blueberries, and we'll put banana sauce over the top of it. Let's try it. Here's a fork. Oh, you can get about 6 calories at a time. Oh, here's the way to do it. Might as well have black graham crackers.
Yeah.
Now this is better though. I love graham cracker crust. Okay then.
This is the best part.
This was picked right off the bushes in our front yard. No, our backyard.
Boy, that would make a good pie filling. I think I'll have some pie. Now, how do we serve this?
Well, I'll tell you what. It is the first sunny day after 3 days of rain. It's Sunday. Started out cloudy and foggy, but the sun has come out. There's still a few fair weather cumulus developing, and a few more showers earlier this afternoon, but not much anymore. I think we're going to have some really lovely weather now, and we're going to read some more of Crisis of the End Time while we sit here at the edge of the lake looking at these beautiful mountains. There's where we came from this morning, way down there. I think we've traveled about 12 miles today, maybe a little more. And the part we're doing right now is 31 kilometers long. Lovely waterfall right over there. On either side of these wonderful mountains. And where we just looked a few minutes ago, right at the base of those mountains, is the end of Isaac Lake. We have about 3 kilometers of river to run. It's going to be a lot of fun, we think. A couple of falls we have to portage around.
Now Kathy's going to go upstairs.
Don't come where I'm coming. It stinks.
This is how it looks. And this is what you see.
Well, good morning, folks. This is the Five Lakes Deli and Bakery right here on the southeast end of Isaac Lake. And the breakfast has been outstanding. But what's really been outstanding is the first day of sun. It was foggy when we got up, but as we paddled along the shore, the fog was thin already and the sun was shining somewhat through it at times, and we saw a couple of beavers. Finally the mountains began to peek through the fog down here at this end that you saw in our last clip. And in a few minutes we're going to be down there at that mouth, or the mouth of the river that exits the lake, where we're going to shoot the rapids today.
You guys are supposed to be 22 feet.
Yeah.
And else I'll make you in the shower. Yeah, maybe. Pour water on that. Oh, watch out! We're going right over the clock here. Yeah. Stand, I have to get out my camera. Hold on.
Now, Paul, with your paddles, because they're grinding the mountain away, and then the water that flows out from underneath it carries it all.
Oh, wow.
It's like the White River, you know. Same thing, exactly. This is the Caribou River still, just about through to an easy lake, and the lazy cat Kim is up there laying down, and we're just kind of enjoying a free ride down this river. We'll see who skips the most.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's good. I must be rhythm to that one.
This is Sandy Lake, where we camped last night after 12 hours of rowing and portaging.
4.5 hours of rowing.
Looks like a young one. What are you making?
Corn chowder.
This wonderful campsite is a lake that you're looking at, and behind Mommy 25 feet is a river. With mountains on about 3 sides.
Disregard it.
deer. Don't get too many in one bowl. 4 bowls? Maybe there's enough, huh? Huh?
Yeah, canoe trips are hard work.
Yeah, pretty
With
rough.
a lake or in a hammock.
Pretty rough.
Well, let me get another angle here where I can get them both.
Mother,
Let's see. We get the long angle in
Come here
there.
quick, Mother. Mother,
What?
come here quick.
Do you want to do it?
No, I want you to show that since it's not an automatic focus, you got to put this down to about 5 meters. Okay, go.
It's not automatic focus.
It can be, but I have turned it off because it takes too long to focus in. It goes in and out of focus, you know.
It counted at one time. I took a picture. It would be so bad.
I hope the depth of field covers it, huh?
Let's go to bed. Smiling on the camera.
Jamaican Kim.
Canoe.
Slow, Mother.